Well, how's it going, everybody? I wanted to do another video. This one is going to be a review of the CSB, and I did a quick video on Bible study, and I featured this one, but I wanted to share a little bit about why I chose this Bible and why I think it's a good choice for students. One of the things that I had to do was decide what was the best Bible to get for some of our students that were going through our confirmation class. And it kind of freaked me out a little bit because I don't want to get that wrong, right? I don't want to pick the wrong Bible and give that to students. Kind of nerded out for a little bit on Bibles and trying to pick the right Bible. One of the things that got me interested in the CSB originally was that I was looking for a particular verse. It was in Luke 2, verse 7, and I was looking for a Bible that translated this section a little bit differently. Most Bibles translate this story of Joseph and Mary as they're looking for a place and there's no room for them in the inn. And I wanted to find a Bible that didn't translate that, because that's kind of a conventional translation. There were no inns in Bethlehem back in the first century, at least not the way we think of them. That word conjures up an idea of a motel or a hotel or something like that. And so as I did some research, I realized the HCSB at the time translated that as guest room, no guest room available. But I really appreciated that the translators were willing to kind of go against the conventional way of translating that verse and stick to something that's more accurate to what was really going on. So that's what got me started looking at the CSB, and I've grown to really like it. And so when it came time for me to choose what Bible to pick for our students, this was definitely one of them that was on the list. And I went ahead and got a handful of these CSB study Bibles for our students. I wanted a Bible that students could grow up with. And so I didn't want one that said like Teen Extreme Bible or like Adventure something Bible. I just wanted a Bible. I just wanted to give students a Bible. Even if it's a little bit more adult, they can grow up with it. I didn't want a student to have their Teen Extreme Study Bible and go off to college and feel really stupid about reading their Bible and doing a Bible study. And so the CSB Study Bible is a Bible they can grow up with. They can mature with this Bible. I wanted something that had good references. The other thing that I wanted for students, a really good concordance that was in the back of the Bible. And when I looked at a lot of the student Bibles that were out there, this was lacking. When I pick up the CSB, it's nearly 100 pages of concordance. Students that are curious about a person or a particular word, a particular passage, I want them to explore and be curious and look at the Bible, and having a concordance in the back and knowing how to use that was a big plus for me. And so the CSB has a pretty good concordance. I wanted a Bible that's going to be faithful to the original text, but still readable for students. And I felt like the CSB really has a good balance there. Here's the other cool thing about this Bible. It has good introductions to each book. So if you go to Luke, you can read an introduction. It has a timeline, it has great maps and things like that to look at. It's a great way to help students visualize what's going on in the Bible, visualize the gospel. This is a colorful Bible, and I thought that was a really good plus. There are two of these. There is a personal size. There is a large print. I don't like how small the personal sized text is, the font. And so I went with the large print. The large print Bible just has more space for writing notes and it has a little bit more of a margin. One of the things about the formatting that I didn't like, two columns, I don't know if you have a preference. I do not like the two columns. I don't like having my cross references in the middle of the text. The large print just had more space. I think though, if I was to do it again, I would go with the personal sized CSB Study Bible. The large print is pretty, it's big. It's a big Bible. There's your comparison. This is a big Bible. It's just going to be easier to carry around for students, easier to throw in your backpack. It lays flat, which is good. It's imitation leather, so it's not going to last as long as like a good leather Bible. Very affordable, very good size as far as the personal size. The font size, obviously, on the large print is just easier to read. If you're a student, you can handle the small print. And if you were one of the people in our church that bought our students' Bibles, thank you. That was awesome. I had a student who, after we gave her her Bible, her mom was telling me, she's just sitting in her room opening her Bible and looking at all the different things going on and all the different maps, and she's reading and she's exploring, and that is just awesome. All of those things make this a very good Bible. So thank you. If you are curious about what a good Bible for students would be, I would recommend the CSB Study Bible, even though it is more of an adult Bible. Let's give our students the best chance to grow up and mature in their faith, and if they can be equipped with a good Bible to do that, I think that's so key. That's kind of it. Hey, and I got to give Cameron a shout out for letting me borrow your Bible. I will give it back to you tonight. Thank you. I'm just going to let it roll, and that's it.